Okay, so I boosted up Affin's attack a little bit more. I wanted to just, I figured, you know, what character is definitely going to be on our team just 100% of the time moving forward is Affin. So I figured, why not maximize his attack? It makes sense. So now his attack is at a blistering 113. Oh, God. Okay, so there's a number of things. Some people have some new spells, and I finally was able to outfit all of the characters with our new equipment that we got from the shop. Now, this took a long time to build up this much money. I also decided to give Affin those platinum boots because that will help out on this fight coming up. Metula has Ashura 2, which is going to be pretty powerful. Most other characters, besides the magic users, those are Gates' platinum boots that Affin has, by the way. I wanted to build up some characters' levels a bit. Wendy has Heatro level 2 now. But that wasn't the main concern. Everyone's levels got pretty high here just from building up the money. So that's the one thing. I keep saying, like, okay, you know, it's not too important from now on. I'll just focus on, like, a core group of members, and we'll, you know, have these characters ready for the final battles. But I have to build up so much money that it's like, fuck it, I'll just, you know, build everyone up anyway. You know, see, I'm just showing off mainly that everyone's got their new equipment. Cray hits pretty hard now, by the way. 95 attack is very solid. Amy's got the flame sword, and I gave Screech the crystal blade or whatever. Namek, I'm liking Namek. Namek's defense is not as high as I thought it was gonna be. Hanzo has Catan 4, which is gonna be fucking biting like a motherfucker. Yeah, I wish Namek's defense was higher. Like, one thing I do have to say is that these samurais, the samurais have really, really good stats. And then when you consider the fact that you're able to give them, like, the platinum boots, which are just insane, giving them so much move, I actually really can see a scenario in which, you know, I'm using the samurais in some of these end battles. Like, compare their attack and defense to, like, every other character, and you can see that they are top of the line. They're only able to hit an opponent from one spot away, which is a shame, because they're not able to equip either the Crystal Edge or the Flame Sword. Only Affin and I believe the Birdmen can equip that. And then Valde, of course. I decided as far as the Mage Stone, our mages need way more defense. With the Mage Stone equipped, they get nearly one-shotted at this point. Also, I never realized, but Kamiku now has this redonkulous defense. His defense is high enough that I probably could get away with giving him, like, the Mage's Stone if he can equip it. But yeah, so, you know, this is a force. I do like Akana. I've liked Akana recently. I also do like my boy Ruhata, because with the Platinum Boots and that 8 move, he can really move. And then Sheila with her boost and attack, there are definitely points where she could be pretty useful. I do like having some characters that have attack. And I decided to give Anri the Mage's Stone. Look how low her defense is. But I'm going to be having her focus on the gargoyles in this battle. You guys will see as soon as we start this off. That's why she's got the Mage's Stone. The gargoyles take extreme damage to Anri's Freeze 4 and Ison 2. And then we've got Hindle, of course, got Kajata, Bolt 3, good stats, and then Hori. Okay, so that's everyone. I guess let's just go ahead and jump into this battle. I gave Affin the Platinum Boots again for a specific reason. That's because this is a hell of a choke point right here. And it's also brutal having both this Warlock, well, excuse me, these 2 Warlocks, and then this Shadow Bishop. So we have 2 Heatro level 2 and an Ashura level 2 users right there. And we've got these gargoyles on the sides. Now you can't go through these walls, so the gargoyles have to come around and down and underneath here to attack us. They're mainly placed here to pester us. since only ranged characters can attack them. For most of the time, I'm going to have Anri focus on them. Most of these other enemies we've seen, we got the Executioners. They're very powerful. And then Cameela, of course. I don't know what that Dumax does. Hopefully it's not, you know, Diesel level 1, or else my no deaths since promotion streak will end. And she's also got Flare. So regardless, she's going to be a pain in the ass. Alright, let's get this Crackalack in here. Now, Amigo, I'm thinking about saying just fuck it. Yeah, I just want to move at as many characters as far forward as I can. Yeah, the skeletons are really weak to wind. This is why I gave Affin the boots, because I just need to close off this choke point before, there we go. I just had to get Affin and some other characters on the other side of this so that we could really speed along here. The Warlocks are pretty resistant to magic, so that's why I did not target the Warlock with my Ashura 2. Nadal, just go right there. I'm also beginning to get to the point to where it would be a very good idea to swap Nadal and Amigo's platinum boots, or their boots, for some defense increasing accessories, because these enemies are starting to get real tough. We're gonna leave Anri back here. Walt, whatever, just move forward. And Sybil. I don't want to go too close to the sides here, because the gargoyles will strike, and that's not good. Oh, perfect, perfect, perfect. Going for a regular attack on Affin. Affin don't give no shits. Oh, a counter! Beautiful, Affin. Oh, what a lovely start to this battle this has been. Okay, yeah, Kiwi, get the fuck up there. We need your bitch ass. I also think I'm going to probably give Kiwi... we do have another... Ooh, nice. Wow, this battle started off very well. Another cheerful bread in the storage. I'll probably give that to Kiwi. I really like that idea. Okay, so this battle, like, this started out beautifully. Like, I couldn't have scripted this any better. We got rid of the Warlock, and we pushed forward so that they were not able to choke point us out. This was a really annoying battle to grind out money because of this choke point, especially when I had to bring in some lower level characters. It made it a real son of a bitch. I'm gonna boost Kiwi, just because, you know, fuck it. You know, Akana has boost. Let's make use of it, shall we? Although I'm thinking, you know, I probably could have gotten away with giving Kiwi that power wine. Just to balance, because Affin and Kiwi, they're going to be standing like twin towers of power on the Force. And I could have really balanced Kiwi out a little bit more towards Affin. Okay, Amigo is so highly resistant to magic. Let's get her up there. And Affin. Affin, we now can move on to the Lucky Ring. And let's attack the Warlock. There we go. So we've pushed so far forward, and now we're fighting the other Warlock and shit. Okay, Nadal. We have not really taken any damage. So let's just have Nadal use that Bolt Staff and put a little damage on these fuckboys here. This is why it's nice to keep the Bolt Staff on Nadal. This is a good bit of damage that she's able to do to these dudes right here. Like, you know, this is pretty useful. Kiwi. Yeah, let's just smack the Ice Worm. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, things are going pretty good. Ruhada. I'd love to attack that Bishop, but no, let's let's just attack this Hell Dwarf right here. And I'm gonna put Amri right there so that'll draw in one of the gargoyles. No, you know what? Let's get rid of the Hell Sniper first, because the Hell Sniper could put slow on someone. and slow. Like, that's just some bullshit we do not want to fucking deal with right now. So, you can go ahead and burn in hell. Thank you, Mr. Hell Sniper. Yeah, go back to hell. I banish you. Your soul is required in hell. You know what? I think I'm gonna leave May down here to fight some of these gargoyles as well. Yeah, guess what, Hell Dwarf? Your soul is required in hell. So, fuck off. We're taking out all these demons today. Alright, Hindle. I believe Hindle actually takes pretty solid damage. Whatever, just move forward. Alright, so here he comes, gonna attack Anri. That's not gonna do that much. Yeah, Anri has good magic resistance. Okay, yep. Oh, perfect. You're gonna heal the Warlock. Excellent, I like that. Hopefully the Warlock says, ooh, Athen has got a nice fat butt that I just want to slap rather than use my insane attack, which he's going to do. But that's not going to one-hit or quitter Ruhada, so we're good. Still, that is... Woo! Man, that is a lot of damage just flying off that health bar. I do not like to see that. Alright, yeah, we're going to have to come pimp slap him. So see, the design of this fight is really brutal with the way they place these choke points, and then there's these enemies with like Hitro level 2 and Ashura level 2 positioned in such a way that like they're gonna be able to get shots off on us, and there's not really much we can do about it. Okay, Amigo. Well, Amigo's only got one casting of Ashura or Aura 4 anyway. So let's have her heal Ruhada. And then I'll have Nidal also do an Aura 1 on Ruhada. And that'll take up pretty much all the damage that fucker did. Athen, I could push him forward. Let's not do that, though. Let's attack the Shadow Bishop here. Counter! Oh, good. I'm very glad there was no dumbass status effects tied to that. Okay, so now Nidal. Go ahead and pop this. Nidal's still got 2 castings of Aura 4 in her. I'm really thinking about, giving the Bright Honey to Amigo. Matter of fact, I am going to do that. We're going to give Amigo the Bright Honey so that Amigo is able to use 2 castings of Aura 4 and also an Ashura level 2. Because that Ashura level 2 does come in quite handy. Yeah, we'll get this Warlock taken out first. Then we'll go for the Shadow Bishop. Because the Shadow Bishop does get... What'll do more damage? Ison 2 or Freeze 4? Gotta be Ison 2. The Shadow Bishop has a tendency to heal even very, very small amounts of damage rather than attack with Ashura 2. So all you gotta do is just pummel some damage on this Shadow Bishop, and there's not much to be concerned about. Alright, later, bitch. Wow, this battle, this is like the smoothest this fight possibly could have gone. Usually, when I'm recording, I have really bad luck. Like, enemies are dodging all over the place, they're getting double hits and counters, all types of bullshit, but I mean, this is going pretty fine right now. Matter of fact, I'm gonna leave Waltz back here to attack this Belial. We don't need her up front. She could just stay back here. Alright, so what are we looking at? We got a couple left. There's the 2 on the left. Alright, so let's draw this one out right here. Alright, Hindle. Nah, I don't want to lead with Hindle. Oh, only 19. What's Hindle's attack? Does Hindle have low attack? Going for Affin, I like that. Yeah, Affin is just... oh boy, he's something else. You know, I almost kind of like this, giving him both the Platinum Boots and the Lucky Ring. It could be quite an interesting little combo here. 88 attack, so it's decent, but not the best. Akana. No, you know what? I want to wait till it cycles around and get Affin and Amigo out there first. So we'll take out the Hell Dwarf. Hey, Mr. Dwarf, you know where your soul was required. Bye! Okay, Sybil. What does Sybil have? She has slow, right? Yeah, slow. That's garbage, man. See, slow is very useful for the enemies, but for us, every time, like, in training, I've been, like, toying around with it. That shit misses every time, man. My success rate with slow is, like, 2 for 25 or something, like, when I've been training off screen. It's like, what the fuck? Like, this doesn't work at all. Like, you have to use one of the high-level slow attacks that would hit in, like, that diamond formation for it to even be worth it. Okay. Amigo. I mean, yeah, just move forward, attack him right there. Because Amigo appears to be the first person going this turn. Next is Nadal. You know, I would love to heal. Oh, you know what I could do? Yeah. Wait. Okay, so that's 64. Alright, cool. So I could just use this Aura 1. And I've still got my 2 castings of Aura 2 left in me. Because I'm definitely going to want to save those for Cameela. Because she's probably going to be throwing flare around like a motherfucker and all other types of bullshit. Let's go for you. Because you're a little further back. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, Ruhada. I could have Ruhada use that axe of his. Yeah. But we're just gonna attack the Warlock, make sure the Warlock is dead. Oh, level up, how about that? Wow, see how good that level up was, man? Ruhada, I really like Ruhada. See, that's why it's so cool that, like, I've trained every character, because I could see which characters are starting to get ridiculous. Like, look how good Ruhada's stats are, man. Like, 97 attack? Like, he's right there with Kiwi. Yeah, Anri. Anri, there's a reason you've got the Mage Stone, girl. Oh, boy. I feel like against some of these bosses later on, it could be pretty useful having, like, all of our, like, all the mages with us. Like, having a battle of Valde, Anri, Wendy, and then, like, Kamiku, Hanzo. Like, having all of them in one battle could really help. Could go for the Warlock. We got Hindle, Akana, Kiwi. Could go for you. And I could stand here, pop a Raijin 3. We're gonna attack the Hell Sniper, actually. Okay, I'd really want, like, Akana and, yes, Kiwi to get turns so we can take out this Warlock. Perfect. Perfecto, Kiwi. That's the type of power that I fucking love. Power! Like, Darth Sidious in, Star Wars Episode 3. Unlimited power! Oh, man. Oh, boy. Yeah, those Star Wars, prequels, they're not the greatest, huh? I am actually looking forward to the new Star Wars Episode 7 coming out later, but... oh, boy. Unlimited power! Oh, Sybil. Go ahead. Now, the Shadow Bishop looks like he's going to be able to heal this, which is a shame. Oh, well. Oh, Handle, so clutch. Actually, you not healing a goddamn thing. Oh, so Bolt does pretty good damage to the Shadow Bishops then. Okay, that's good to know, because obviously they'll still be around for a couple battles, I would guess, here. And then we'll have those 3 take out the Belials down there. We'll be fine against Cameela without them. Wow. Yes, that that attack by the Ice Worm does still hurt like a motherfucker. I want us to have more health. At this rate, a lot of characters are barely even going to approach 100 health. Like, look at Nadal at 87. Like, 100 is good because I feel like with 100 you can resist some of those end game spells a little better because you're able to survive a few. Wow, Affin, okay. Affin, yes, you have the biggest dick. All the girls see how big your dick is, Affin. You don't have to keep showing it off. Okay, let's start positioning ourselves in a way to get rid of these executioners here. No, I gotta be a spot forward. Ice and 2. Yeah, these gargoyles being weak to ice and Ree is just cutting them up. Like, look at that, 50 fucking 7. Come on, Anne-Ree. That's uncalled for, girl. Yeah, I do want to be careful about these executioners. Their attack is high, and they do hurt like motherfuckers. Bye, Mr. Belial.